In this video, we will introduce ARM processor. ARM has several processors that has grouped into number of families based on their processor core they are implemented with. The architecture of ARM processor has continued to evolve with every family. Some of the famous ARM processor families are ARM 7, ARM 9, ARM 10 and ARM 11. Every ARM processor implementation executes a specific instruction set architecture which is called as the ISA. Instruction set architecture. This is nothing but the ISA. The ISA has evolved to keep up compatibility so that code written to execute on an earlier architecture revision will also execute on a later revision of the architecture. ARM nomenclatures. So here this is the ARM nomenclature. The ARM is written like this: ARM XYZ TDMIE JF S. So what is the meaning of this? All these words which are used in ARM nomenclature. So here X is nothing but the family or series. So ARM 7, ARM 9, ARM 11 like this. Y is memory management or protection unit. So which type of memory management or protection unit is used? Z stands for cache memory. T is 16-bit thumb decoder. D is JTAG debugger. M is fast multiplier. I is embedded ISE microcell. E is enhanced instructions. Z is JAJL for accelerated Java execution. JAJL for accelerated Java execution. F vector floating point unit. S synthesizable version. So these are the nomenclatures which are used in the ARM processor. So what is the meaning of T? T stands for thumb instruction set. ARM processor supports both 32-bit ARM instruction set and 16-bit thumb instruction set. The original 32-bit ARM instruction consists of 32 bits opcodes, which turns out to be 4-byte binary pattern. The 16-bit thumb instruction consists of 16 opcodes or 2-byte binary pattern to improve the code density. So here this ARM processor, it will support 32-bit instructions or it will support 16-bit instruction. So here ARM processor, it will work with 4-byte or 2-byte. If it is working in 16-byte instruction, 16-bit instruction, correct, then this is called as thumb processor or thumb mode. Then next one is the D. D stands for JTAG debug. JTAG is a serial protocol used by ARM to transfer the debug information between the processor and the test equipment. Then M. M stands for fast multiplier. Older ARM processors used a small and simpler multiplier unit. The multiplier unit required more clock cycles to complete a single multiplication. With the introduction of fast multiplier unit, the clock cycles required for multiplication are significantly reduced, and modern ARM processors are capable of calculating a 32-bit product in a single cycle. Next one is I. I stands for embedded ICE microcell. ICE is microcell. ARM processor have on-chip debug hardware that allows the processor to set breakpoint and watch points. E is enhanced instruction. ARM processor with this mode will support the extended DSP instruction set for high performance DSP application. With these extended DSP instructions, the DSP performance of the ARM processor can be increased without high clock frequencies. Then J is the required for Java support. ARM processor with this technology can be used in accelerated execution of Java bytecodes. It is used in mobile phones and other consumer devices for high performance Java execution without affecting memory or battery. Then F stands for vector floating point unit. The floating point architecture in ARM processor provide execution of floating point arithmetic operation. The dynamic range and precision offered by floating point architecture in ARM processor are used in many real-time applications in the industrial and automotive areas. Last one is the synthesizable. The ARM processor core is available as source code. the software core can be compiled into a format that can be easily understood by the EDA tools. Using the processor source code, it is possible to modify the architecture of the ARM processor. So this is the long form of this nomenclature or explanation of this nomenclature. Thank you.